and my mouth is really juicy, so excuse all. To the channel. Today we are talking about the health restart. Let me start from the beginning and let me give you a little backstory. So I've always been more on the thick than the small. All through high school, I was probably 135 to 145 up and down, all through high school. Then when I went away to college, I got that freshman 15, but it was more like freshman 20 or 30, because I got up to about 165, and I would fluctuate between 165 175, and that was my favorite size. Looking back on it now that I've seen some of these pictures, I'm like, sis, why was you complaining? That's the goal right there. That size, medium large, 8'10", like that's the size that I was comfortable in, and I stayed that size for a really long time till I had my son. So that was, when did I have my son? That was 25. And with pregnancy, I got up to about 50-55 pounds. At birth, I gave birth at 205. Then I dropped back down to about 180, and I stayed at 180 for a long time. 185 fluctuating, sometimes 190, up until even after the pandemic. I even lost a little weight in the pandemic, but I stayed that size till I started working from home, and that was the detriment. During those times before, I was always active. I either had a retail job, which means you're moving around. I had a assistant job, which means you're running around. I even worked at like check cashing place. I worked at a school, so I was always moving. So when I worked from home, I was working at a desk. Also, the way that I ate was different back then. Like I would eat really small for breakfast. So like either a smoothie, I grabbed something really quick because I'm usually trying not to be late for work. So that was breakfast. Lunch was also really small. Like, I don't know, a salad, a sandwich, Subway. It was always really small, really light. And then I would eat really big for dinner. So that was my normal eating schedule. I would have snacks in between there because I am a snacker, but it'd still be like chips, granola bars. I wasn't a sweet person. I was a salty sour. So if I had candy, it was sour candy type of thing. And I was eating a lot of fruit because that gives me that sweet sour taste a lot of times with fruit. So that was kind of how I was eating. And then when I started working from home, my kitchen is right there. So I would make myself a big old breakfast, sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes, potatoes, whatever I had a taste for, because my kitchen was right there. Then for lunch, I would either warm up whatever I made last night, or I would make dinner and then eat that for lunch and then eat dinner again. And I'm not moving. I'm working at the desk. I was barely moving around. So that really started to put on the weight. And I realized normally I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm cute thick, I'm cute thin, I'm cute big, I'm cute small. But the problem that I'm having is that, like, even me talking right now, I'm starting to get winded. That's a problem. Walking up my stairs, I get winded. That's a problem. Walking quickly in my own house from one side of the room to the bedroom from the living room, and my apartment's not that big, I get winded. That's the problem. I don't want to be winded doing simple tasks anymore. I want to be here for my son. I have health issues on both sides of the family. Like, we have cancer runs rapid through our family, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, strokes, if you name it, my family's got it. So I don't want to be taken from my son too soon. And so I need to fix this. This is my plan for my health restart. I'm starting the health restart on January 8th for no other reason than I felt like that was a good number to start. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it on the 1st. And so I didn't want to set myself up for failure. I'm cutting back on my amount of meat. I eat a lot of meat. Like, I eat meat in every meal. And I want to increase the amount of fruits and vegetables. I used to be a fruit and vegetable kid. So I want to get back to that. I've been craving sweets, and I know that's because I'm not eating enough fruit. I'm probably not drinking enough water. Eventually want to either be full pescatarian. I love seafood, and that just makes me feel healthier. I don't know if it is. It could just be a mind thing, but that's what I want to do as far as eating is concerned. The next thing I want to do for my health restart is I want to meal prep. I don't think I'm going to meal prep every meal, definitely not dinner. And I want to get to that point where I meal prep every day, but I only want to meal prep lunch because I feel like I know that when I'm at work, I'm going to the fast food place. And if I have the meal prep, I can eat it. When I do DoorDash from time to time, and instead of going out and eating at wherever I pick up at, I have a meal here. And I know that's only going to be done if I meal prep. And I do believe that meal prepping really can help with my fitness goals and especially my health goals, because I'm an emotional eater, I'm a bored eater, I'm a celebratory eater, and I'm a foodie. So I need to have that ready handily so I don't go out and order a whole bunch of stuff from Carl's Jr. that doesn't even get me full, that I eat it all and I feel like I'm full, and then 20 minutes later I want some more food. I need to be full, long lasting. And I noticed that when I cook my meals, I'm full longer. When I get fast food, I'm full, but I'm ready to eat in 20-30 minutes. My last goal for my health journey is to be active. I want to be a gym girly. I love gym girlies. I follow gym girlies. I look at gym girlies all day. I want to be that girl that has their pre-workout and goes to the gym. I'm not there yet though. So to get me there, I'm going to start walking every day for 30 minutes. Maybe not every day. Five days a week, 30 minutes. And it's going to be intentional walking. Not just, okay, I'm door dashing, all this time adds up to 30 minutes. No. When I walk the dog, I'm going to intentionally walk with the purpose as working out. That's the purpose. And to walk the dog, of course. So it'd either be in the morning or at night, or not at night, in the afternoon, when I do my 30 minutes of walking every single day. And then I eventually am going to add, after I do that for a week, I'm going to add in maybe Pilates or some other kind of strength training and work myself up to going in the gym. And I want to be a runner. I've never been a runner in my whole life. It may not be something that I'm even cut out to do, but I love watching women run like down the block. I think that is so amazing. And I want to be one of those girls who can run on the treadmill, or take a jog around the block. I just want to do that. So those are my goals, and those are the steps that I'm going to take. I'm not going to pile everything on January 1st. Like I said, I know I'm not going to do it, and I don't want to set myself up for failure. So January 8th, I'm going to start with the new eating. And once my body gets used to that, I'm assuming it'll take a week. January 15th, I'm going to really focus hard on still keeping those eating habits, but meal prepping my lunches. That's going to be the focus, and continuously throughout the month. And then the following week, I'm going to add the walking for 30 minutes every single day. I don't expect to lose any weight, but I do expect to feel better. And now if I don't do something successfully for that whole week, I start over. I want to make sure that I do it successfully before I add something else on. That is my goal and my steps to reach my goal for 2024 as far as my health restart. If you're on a health journey or restarting your health journey, comment down below some of your goals. Comment some of the steps you're taking to reach your goals. And I also want to know, comment the reasons why you're doing it. So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.